Well, next week, early November, President Trump is in Asia. Big trip there. It is Japan and South Korea and China, Vietnam. U.S. Navy now positioning 3 aircraft carrier strike groups in the Western Pacific ahead of this trip. The USS Nimitz is joining the USS Roosevelt and Reagan already in the region. What does this mean? Fox News military analyst General Jack Keane. Let's get to this first, sir. Then we'll transition here to what we're learning about Niger and Western Africa. 3 carrier groups now. What do you read into that as a military man?
Well, first of all, 2 carrier groups is unusual. 3 is very, very unusual. And it certainly is, even with a presidential visit, we don't normally do something like that. But I think it doesn't mean that we're going to go to war. What it does mean is it's part, I think, in my judgment, just thinking about it, is it's part of the overall strategy dealing with North Korea. The president's strategy with his national security team is to isolate North Korea and apply maximum pressure. And to do that, they said, we're putting the military option back on the table, and then their main effort is to use diplomacy to cut off all trade with North Korea, with countries, 20-plus countries, and that's happening. They use China as a lever against North Korea, and that is happening. And also to keep convincing them that the military option is not rhetoric as it was during the Obama administration, that it is absolutely a real, serious option that the United States will pursue.
Yeah.
So I look at it as part of the deterrence that the military option is credible, et cetera. It doesn't mean that in the next 2 or 3 weeks we're going to start some kind of military action against North Korea.
As you know, Mattis is running the show on so many of these matters here now, and this is quite a message.